MasterBoris is back with a new video. What's good in the hood? Chicken nuggets with some hot sauce on them combos. Today we got another reaction video by Destro Reborn. Shout outs to you. Title of this video is I Can't Do This Anymore. Being a 304 broke me. Oh man, I gotta check this out. We gotta react to this together. So, you know, let's just see what's going on here in this video. Let's get right into it.
Here's something really pathetic about my love life. I am so desperate. I was so desperate. I'm still so desperate, but
guys always say that they're trying to be respectful in the gym and like not approach women, but they will literally, the woman will be staring, begging, like, come talk to me, come talk to me. But no, they don't do it.
I am so desperate.
I mean, you can come over and bring your P5 if you want to. You can hook it up to my TV. Yeah, I got like ESPN TV, YouTube, Paramount, Disney Plus. I mean, we can just like kick it and chill, whatnot.
So I'm 34. I'm very single. I complain about it all the time. But kind of ironically, I'm also okay with being single. It's like I can talk about it because I'm okay with it. But, you know, it's weird. It's like it's almost become my identity. What am I going to do when I'm not single anymore? I don't know what I'm going to do.
So my biggest flex is also my biggest L, because I would say probably 85 to 90% of the men I've slept with or gone on dates with or hooked up with or whatever have been like, you're gonna be my wife, or you're wife material. The L, you ask? None of them, no one even takes me on a second date.
Oh yes, gather round my brothers, for the prophecy has come full circle. Once upon a time, the sisterhood understood a sacred truth, that the value of womanhood was a collective stock, and every reckless act by a septum ring wearing 304 could cause a coochie market crash. Back then, women policed their own ranks. A woman who moved loose, who gave herself freely to the streets,
Not the coochie market crash. Coochie market crash? That's crazy in the hood. Yeah, man, if it was a stock, it would plummet right now. You know? But of all the clips that you've seen of these modern women best consumed by the Garden of Insanity, fellas, you have to know that you are winning in this situation. Never, like, you got women out here gaslighting men, thinking that you're not the prize, only they are. But as you see the effects of men not giving a crap about dating and relationships, you see who's crying the most. You gotta understand that women need you men, I feel, more than men need women. Let's ride out.
about her body count was immediately ostracized, not out of cruelty, but preservation. Because they knew if men ever started believing that all women were one check away from OnlyFans, then the simping pedestal would crumble, the respect would evaporate, and men would treat them not as treasures but as transactions. Fast forward to 2025, and the very thing their grandmothers feared is manifesting before our eyes. The floodgates of the quote-unquote sexual liberation burst open. And now, the streets overflow with confessions.
I am so desperate.
Men only use me. He doesn't want relationships. All they offer is situationships. This, my brothers, is no mystery. It's simple market psychology. When the product, aka the box, loses exclusivity, it loses value. Now, men classify first and connect later. Every woman enters the room as a potential recreational experience, not a relational investment. Many men have accepted Lord Destro's doctrine of betation without representation as their guiding light. And only after interrogation, observation, and verification does a man decide if she's worth more than $40. Worth a bond, the title, and protection. The irony? The same high body count, no douching, Sasquatch underarm, 3 baby daddy, 12 OnlyFans follower women who dismantle the walls of restraint now cry that men either ignore them or just use them for sex. Welcome, my brothers, to Cobra Research and Development's case study number 304, the collapse of the Female Value Index. Let us dissect how the sisterhood traded respect for relevance and how the market has responded accordingly. For example,
is it just me? Or like, is anyone else tired of just being a hoe? I don't know. Look-key, I think I'm a hoe because I'm sad. I think I'm sad. I don't know. I'm so tired of coming home and not having someone to like walk in the door. Oh my god, I think I'm about to cry.
Wow, this is truly fascinating. She thinks that she's a 304 because she's sad. In other words, she gives up her box to random men to cope with her feelings of sadness. So desperate to be treated like a virtuous woman that she's willing to barter her box to random men just for that high, a temporary feeling of being coveted, cherished, admired, exalted.
I'm doing everything by myself, and it makes me crave a partner and to be loved more. I'm trying to like bury those feelings down, and so I'm literally just all the time being a whore. I don't know, I'm kind of just like, I'm sitting back and I'm like, it might feel good for a second to have someone show some sort of desire for me, but that's not the only desire for me that I want.
I mean, do you understand how messed up in the head these modern women are? She sleeps around to fantasize or roleplay being a wife. Listen, it's sad if you truly think about it.
Not having someone there to care for. Don't want to make your dinner. I want to pack your lunch. I want someone to help me raise my daughter and be a father to her. I don't know. Because I'm so sad about not having any of that, and it's like I feel like I can never find that, and I will never have that because I haven't been able to find anything like that.
Which means that men are holding the line. Yes, men are staying true to the new caste system. Imagine that. We are setting up standards. You notice you don't hear women talking about they don't have to compete for a man too much anymore. I think they silently retired that talking point.
Because all guys want to do is play your ass. I had someone that I really liked. We didn't even fuck, and he played me. He didn't get anything out of it other than getting off on playing me. Like, nobody wants to be a father to a child that they didn't have. What the dude? It's not fair.
Why is this not fair? Liberation gives you the right to make your own decision.
That's crazy. We got 304s that works at Chick-fil-A, man. That's crazy in the hood. Like, and you over here, put your camera up and talking this way. Like I said, keep the microphones on. A lot of women are exposing themselves on this platform. It's just a lot to think about, fellas. If you got, women that are talking like this. And what about, modern women that's not on the internet talking like this, and they are 304s? It's something you got to think about. Let's ride out.
And you chose the streets, to have a baby out of wedlock with a man that didn't see you as a wife. Now, if he didn't qualify you as a wife, why should any of us judge you any different? Think about it. If you won this gamble, you'd be bragging about how you slept with hundreds of men, had a baby, and still got picked by a high-value man, right? Instead, you kind of look like the guy who lost his paycheck at the horse racetrack.
So I just came back from my 5th and final Hinge date. I basically told the guy, I don't hook up on the first date. And then he was like, all right. And then dropped me off at home. That's normal though, but I won't see him again. This I know. So why did they put long-term relationship in the bio, looking for long-term relationship? Y'all are lying. Anyways, I'm done with this dating game.
Well, the same reason your Hinge profile got 5 filters and 10 pounds of makeup. It's bait, baby. A lure to reel in some big fish. The same way the man you're really attracted to would never match with you if you posted a barefaced picture is the same logic he uses when he writes, quote unquote, looking for something serious. He knows that if he told the truth, that he only wanted a quick one-night stand with no kisses, you wouldn't match with him either. So don't act surprised or play victim. It's all part of the game. You're catfishing his eyes and he's catfishing your emotions. Everybody wins.
I called my friends with benefits, situationship, whatever you want to call it. I gave him a call a few days ago and he did not respond. He didn't text, he didn't get back to me at all. And then he texted me back a few days later. And he said like, hey, sorry I didn't get back to you. Like, hey, wanna hang out? A few days later. And then I thought to myself, like, do I really want to sleep with someone who ignores my calls, who ignores my texts, who lets days go by without like responding? Like, I literally called you. You can text like, hey, I can't talk right now, blah, blah, blah. Like, just out of respect. Doesn't matter what we have and what we don't have, out of respect. Don't ignore my calls, don't ignore my texts. Anyway, I responded to him, hey, yeah, I just wanted to call you to let you know I just got into a relationship and we can't do this anymore. Fuck you. Fuck you, you idiot.
See, they can swallow everything, but the fact that modern women have lost value. Sex with her is nothing to be obsessed with when every girl is giving it away for $40. Plus, these women have not developed any other valuable assets to a man because their whole value system was based on the box. They can't stimulate your dopamine through your belly by cooking. They can't stimulate your mind through discussion and discourse. Only box. That's it. And they wonder why you're not obsessed with them. No radio on top of your head outside of a window. Just two crispy $20 bills.
I don't know. And I just want someone to love me and care about me. I just want that safety and that comfort. Because that's so hard to like ask for. I don't know, I feel like me and my daughter deserve someone. But I just feel like there will never be anyone. I don't really know what to do. I just feel so hopeless in my life right now. And I just feel so empty. And it's so depressing. And I try and shove all my feelings away. And I don't know. Do random shit when I feel upset. I get a piercing or like go get a tattoo or go with another guy. But it doesn't fulfill me. People are like, oh, one day, there will be one day that there's someone. But I don't foresee that ever happening. And I don't want my daughter to grow up out without a father. And I don't know, I just hate my life.
I don't need no man.
Well, so what we have here, a lot of women that are broken the heart, looking for companionship for the wrong reasons, and a lot of coping mechanisms. A lot of women that are consumed by the garden of insanity, ain't right in their head. And they have bad choices when it comes down to men. So let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Let's have a discussion. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. I do a variety of videos here, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.